This question we're being asked, given this data set here, the following refer to the following data set. So here's our data set, and it's asking us for the mean, the median, and the mode. So how do we do this? Well, basically, we're going to use our calculator. So I'm going to go to the calculator right now. I'm going to do this on the TI 83 or 84 calculator. We're going to basically put this data in there. In fact, yeah. So it's in the notes as well. You can see the notes. Let me go through the steps. So basically, what we're going to do on our calculator, I'll just write it out here. Is we're going to hit the stat button, and then we're going to hit enter. Step 1, and then we're going to move up to L1 and press clear and enter to clear out L1. I'll show this on the TI in just a second. Let me write it out first. You clear L1, and then you put, the data down L1, meaning that data. This data down L1. Hit enter after each. Then step 3, hit stat again. Go over to the calc menu and hit enter. And when you do, you'll get something that says list and frequency list and calculate. And so you're going to want to put L1 here. How you get L1, if it's not already there, it's probably already there, is you hit second 1 and you leave the frequency list blank. You highlight the calculate and you hit enter. And then the numbers will just appear. The answers for the mean, which will be titled X bar, the median, which will say MED. And on the mode, let's do the mode right now. The mode is the number that occurs the most. So now let's see, are there any repeats like 77, 64, 93, 64? I think that's it, huh? 64. So that's the mode. That's just the one that occurs the most. I know that might seem weird, like why would we what is that for? That'd be like if you want to find like the average shoe size, like for men's shoes. What's the average men's shoe size? Well, what you mean is which one do men have the most, right? Like, is it size 8, size 9, size 10, 9.5? What is it? What size is most often purchased or worn for men? So there's some situations in which mode is what we really mean by average. Or if we say, what's the average number of kids per family in Fresno County? Well, we don't mean add them up and divide like 2.3. We mean the most. Well, what occurs the most? The most families have 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids. What occurs the most? So that's what mode is. Anyway, so that we just get by hand. So mode, this one is, mode is by hand. It's not by calculator. The calculator won't tell you the mode, I don't think, unless I'm forgetting something. You just look up at the list and you say which number occurs the most. So that was obviously 64. Now, as far as the X bar and the median, the mean and the median, we're going to get those off the calculator. So let me show you. I'm going to go to the calculator now. Let me do that. Right, so you're seeing my calculator on the screen here. Turn it on here. There we go. And so, all right, so I'm going to go through what I said. I'm going to hit the stat button right here. Stat is showing what I hit over here. Stat, it's on edit. See how it's got edit highlighted? That's what I want. I'm going to hit enter so I can go into. So now I've got a bunch of stuff in L1. I want to go up to the top where L1 is. That's what, move up to L1. I'm going to hit clear over here and enter. And it's going to clear L1. Now I can put my data down there. So 77 was my first number. Enter. You hit enter after each number. 64. Enter. 93, 91. Enter. 91, enter. 6431, 64, enter, 31, enter. 2752, 27, enter, 52, enter, 80 and 73. Here, let me move this out of the way. 80, enter, and 73. Okay, so there they are. Put the whole list. I hit enter after each number. There's the whole list. Now you just hit stat. Now I'm going to move over to calculate. I've been on edit. Edit's like, editing a document, a word processing document. I just edit it. I put in the data. Now I move over to calc. I'm going to calculate. It's on one variable set. That's what I want. Just hit enter. And there's the list, frequency list, calculate. So the list, it already says L1. If it didn't tell, say it was, nothing was here, then I would hit second one, and I'd put an L1 there. Frequency list, leave that blank, go down to calculate, hit enter. There it is. There's X bar right at the top, 65.2. So 65.2. And move on. Now, this is other stuff we're going to use later. See the down arrow over here? That means you can push down and there's more information. Min, Q1, median, Q3 max. There's the median. We need median, 68.5. 68.5, we get the median. And so there's all the numbers we need. We've got everything.